What is going on, everyone? Kaneki Chris here. We're back in Persona 5 Royal. So in the last episode, basically, we just visited Mementos to see what a possible next target. I don't think basically what we can do right now is
Hey,
and oh yeah, okay. So let's
Make
read
sure your clothes on.
Zoro. So basically, we visit Mementos, but we did get a glimpse of someone, possibly someone looking at us. Although this opponent was true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman.
yep.
Make sure you pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is. So you finished reading Zoro the Outlaw. Zoro was not only strong in mind and body, but also cared greatly for the common people. It seems like you realize and understand the qualities that Zoro was so great. Hopefully this... Can we upgrade it? Not yet. Okay, so we need to upgrade our kindness in order to get our confident with on. Because I feel like confidence in our friends or allies would basically be helpful when we're taking down enemies. Hey, I saw it on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My phantom... oh my god. My phantom website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyways, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come here, meow about your future actions. I'll be waiting at dinner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
Only one way to find out.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
What?
You want to know more? Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You've done good, Mishima.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Sounds cool.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Well, at least he doesn't have his bruises anymore.
I've got to
That's
say,
pretty good.
though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Oh yeah, I forgot. We unlocked his confidence.
All right.
Advancing Mishima's confidence. Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. After making that target have a chance change of heart, with Mishima deepen the trust between you, he will give you more information on new targets.
I might be overworking myself, though.
Maybe a bit.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Oh, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and I found a bunch of hater comments about the Planet Thieves. Got me so mad I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull it all-nighter fighting back. Yeah, all-nighters can mess you up. Huh? Were you worried about my health? Oh, thanks. Now I'm even more motivated. Anyways, I gotta work my butt off. Just watch me. Ah, well. Duty calls, I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Oh, don't overwork yourself because we need you.
Hey!
Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you're studying. What about dinner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
Well then.
Oh yeah, we missed out on the shopping channel. Recovery oil, relax shell, alert capsule, mega fertilize, garden. I think that one gives us kindness, I think. If we keep feeding our plants.
Hey, hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the others will probably be sold out before we can get it. We'll go for, yeah, the bionutrients.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait till it arrives. Alright, so basically let's see what we can do. Oh, we can go Sojiro, the street orator. I guess we'll do Sojiro. I'm glad you're willing to help out, but I have something I want to talk to you about. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger. You bring coffee? Let me check the taste. Try bring one now. We'll talk after that. Looks like I need to get Sojiro approval on my coffee.
Hey!
He's testing you on your coffee training. Are you confident in your skills? Looks like you got everything you need to make some coffee. Let's see what you can brew. I'm glad you're willing to help out, but I have something I want to talk to you about.
Yo.
You brewing coffee? Let me check out the taste. Try brewing. Oh! Okay, so we can brew. Okay, so he wants us to brew some coffee.
Wow!
So this is where the chief brews his famous coffee. Brewing coffee will cause time to pass, but will make a special coffee that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces.
Hey!
Are you going to try to make some coffee? Yes. Hope you set the beans on the shelf. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Whoa!
I love the smell of good coffee. Who doesn't like good coffee?
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. The coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe you drink it in the metaverse to cure your wounds too. I don't know about that, but it would definitely give us some SP. Huh, looks like the chief's gently charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. You used Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Jamaica and Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantages for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more on bringing out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. It seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. Will do. You know, the better the coffee, the better the SP. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
We should rest up now. We have a big day tomorrow. Oh man, I guess we didn't get to hang out with Soldier after all.
What? Seems pretty rough.
That's straight. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problem has only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect momentum the same way the weather does.
Morning.
What's wrong, An?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? I mean, with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody's ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone just thanked us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I have to agree with that. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. Well, he's gonna be in prison. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He's got what he deserved. For sure. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves can do something about it. I mean, you really changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out in front of the entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. I know this is some small kids, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. The barking bite of a bully.
Yep.
You got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. Oh, can we at least wait? If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go.
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charge in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's actually not a problem anymore. Samento has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. Do you really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Confirming memento request. Check your information on target by selecting view request on the hideout or by pressing triangle to view request. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting explore mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing the time limit. Okay, so before we do that, we gotta return the book. Go to the library.
What would you like?
Let's return a book
Thank you. What would you like?
and then borrow a book.
Here.
The Alluring Dancer. Basically Carmen and what can Ryuji? No. Let's basically let's go okay, so let's go to Mementos then. Right, so basically in the last episode, Mementos, we basically opened the first Basically, we opened the first area, now we're able to go to the second one. Path of Farnut to the path of Yatubis?
Hey, good job.
Oh, the kid.
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Yeah.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job.
We bumped into that guy again. What's his name? Jose. You mean Jose, right? He's such a adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyways, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess I'm all kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's too risky to stay in one area for too long. There's one really fearsome shadow, Mementos. If we hang out around too long, it'll hunt us
For
down.
real?
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us before? The Reaper. If you spend too much time in one area of Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging in a battle is not advised. If you hear the sounds of chains, leave the area immediately.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's finally go into Mementos.
Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Oh, the Crystal of Lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
The Ring of Lust. Thanks, Jose.
Let me know
Talented
if you find
thief.
any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
Alright, now that I found you, what goods you got? Remember when I told you I'd come with the fun games for us to play in the Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This also proves that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Stamps and mementos. While exploring mementos, you may find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You only receive one stamp per podium, but after you have to collect multiple stamps. Jose will help you with your investigation.
Hey,
First off, okay, so changing mementos. So we can, okay, so cognition changes in mementos. When you collect stamps, you will obtain points that you can use to help Jose change the environmental. By changing the cognition, you will be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items. You'll be able to choose which effect to increase by delegating points. Use your points wisely to help make your investigations easier. You can reset the points you delegated by using flowers. However, the more points you delegate, the more flowers you'll need. To view the current cognition, press R1 to pull up the main map. You can check the status at any time during the investigation. Okay, so we have no stamps, obviously. So items, what can we trade? Jose, when you speak to Jose in mementos, you'll be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amount of flowers. The rarer the item, the higher the price. These flowers cannot exist outside mementos, so be careful. You'll lose all your flowers you collect when you leave. Oh, what? That kind of sucks. Okay, so we had 2 soul drops. Snuff soul, resource 50. God, wow, okay. I think the best we can do is just soul drop. Because if we lose Jose's favorite customer, if we lose all of them when we go out, then that's gonna suck. And I don't think, judging by it, I don't think we're gonna be able to collect a lot today. So don't forget to come bring them to me before you leave mementos, okay? That should do it. Good job. Alright, thanks, Jose.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Oh, another snap. Alright, so now that we got all three, let's go finish off our target.
They saw us. We have no choice
No,
but to
nope, nope, nope,
fight.
nope, nope, nope. What's up? Goodbye. Oh, shoot. Alright,
Then
let's head in and finish off this guy. Or basically make him change his heart.
oh,
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even
Let's
worse.
go.
It's not
Hey,
my fault.
you!
What was that?
That's not a reason. How is it their fault when you don't give them a choice? You're the lowest of low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight
Come at
back.
me, bro.
Oh, okay, damn, alright. Put your hands up then. Jack Frost, oh, this is easy. You're the one who doesn't know anything. Wait, do I even have anybody that's fire except for Panther?
Persona.
I do not. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what to do.
Bavaria.
I'm resisted, but I still took damage. Well, I didn't take damage, but I still got. Okay, never mind. He's not weak to. Champions Cup restores med amount of HP and increases attack for 3 turns for 1 ally. We'll give that for to Skull. Okay, so that's basically the thing we got from Jose.
Persona.
Oh, not Lucky Punch.
this one.
Sorry. Persona. Eat this. Persona.
Okay, wait. Okay. If he does Lucky Punch. Oh no, he's not gonna help me. Well, we have Lucky Punch.
Ravage them.
Not bad if I say so myself. Eat this. Time for my persona. Take this.
Whip 'em, Persona.
Man, this guy doesn't seem to be weak to anything.
Persona.
I don't see a weakness.
Come. Go down. Let me handle
Oh yes, Skull.
this. Gonna knock you out.
All in a day's work.
Power courses through me. New move. What do you think?
Chris. Oh, that's okay.
Now I'm even
Finally,
more
okay. So we could. Oh, but we still need Magaru though. Lucky Punch can come in handy.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's just gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around. Who's behind all this? Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's it. Please help me. What's wrong with you, man? Tell us. This guy, frickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. Oh, we got protein! Now we can train at our own house. Alright.
Yeah.
There's no more targets in this area. Which next move? Let's go back to the entrance. Because since we're all done... Oh, we do have a bit of flowers though. Actually, let's visit Jose. See if he can trade the flowers for us. Oh, a stamp. Okay, so the stem must be at the upper floor. So before... Okay, so let's go visit Jose and waste these flowers.
Oh, mister.
Oh, there he is. We get flowers, bring them to me. Oh, so basically show up. Okay, that makes more sense. Wait. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a stamp.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker. Oh, mister. Hey, mister.
Whew, finally. Took me forever to find him. Alright, Snuff Soul. Okay, tools that cannot be used. Safe place, resource. Okay, so now we're gonna do Snuff Soul. And then we're gonna do yeah, we'll do 3 slow drops.
Doing good?
And then we'll use our stamps later when we come back. Oh, that's not what I meant.
Shadow spotted.
Alright, finally! Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, let's leave, because we already bought enough things that we need today.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Another box came here. Oh, and there's...
Hey. Oh.
Now, if we go, I think we can feed it to our plants.
Oh, yeah.
Mega Prima nutrients for those. We'll do... Let's do the Mega one.
Oh.
Yes! Alright, now we can finally talk to An.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, now that that's done, let's do some... what do we need? Guts. I know I shouldn't do like all in a circle with one, but...
Oh.
Oh, we still gotta finish our movie.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night.
It shows about a young adult set in a risky upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Oh, is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey, hey.
It's always funny to me when cats sit like that. I can't believe we're kind of sitting like that. Oh, we upgraded our charm too! Oh, never mind.
Well then.
We're starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
And we're in the same class, so it's only natural.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Ahem.
Exams starting tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
I'm ready.
shall we begin?
Now, picking from the last time. From the end of the Kirin period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure y'all have been waiting for. As I described in the tale of Hiki, it was the time when all of that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of the week is called masterate patronage? The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune era, and it was also become a word referring to him as well. Alright. Me?
Do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The end of the Hein period marks the rise of the samurai, which was sure been waiting for. The Hein?
This is it.
Because it was either the Morchi one or... Oh, never mind. Okay, oh no, never mind. Because the only thing he talks about is the Hein.
Correct.
That's right, he supported his brother Yoritomo during the Hein period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the century that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really?
Nice going!
Thanks. You know me. Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exam, you should always live within the days of heading into mementos. It would be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went through, though. Well, yeah, so we got all sorts of things are running through my head lately. It's like I'm really collecting my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone around who can listen to me. So if you have time today, why don't we grab a coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can we head over there? Right, finally we can unlock on. Thanks, I'll be waiting here. Hey, on. It's like someone has been watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... never mind, it's nothing. It's okay, Anna, come on. Tell me your problems. Rely on me and Morgana. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. So what do you think? Will you spend some time? Yes, we will spend time on. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. It's Shiho. Man, how's she doing? Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. Well, she's strong, you know. You're both strong. You as a persona user and her as a person. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything. I couldn't bring myself to say it before.
Hey.
And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shio off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to do it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and caused his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Well, you can't blame yourself. Like, you know,
Oh,
you think so? All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe in Kamoshida's. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shio's own ability to earn her starting spot. Like, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got the phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. Oh, wait, what? But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. Okay. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now that you just wanted to help.
thanks.
Thanks. Well, I just couldn't ignore you, hon. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quick. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey,
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. Exactly, that's what we need. So I want to strengthen my heart. I want to use the strength to help people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is, but I'm going to find the answer. I promise. We'll find it together, on.
thanks.
Thanks, I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Girl talk. If negotiations with the female shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
Strong heart,
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. Wow. I mean they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. I guess, but I know how much you are into sweets.
Bye.
Alright, see ya on. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you join me again next time. Leave it to me. Yeah, I'm counting on you. You're such a nice guy. Oh, and how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when your really good ideas hit you, okay? Bye. All in a day's work.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
You got a notification on your phone, make sure you check it, alright? I did?
Now that you mention it.
Okay, so the message was basically Mishima. It was either Mishima or Ryuji texting us, but after checking, I decided to go with Mishima in order to get his rank up, because I know he would be really useful to us. Aren't these supposed to have some special ladies, right? Special ladies? I guess that's a great idea. Yeah, you gotta steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a fancy thief. Let's do it. That's not gonna work out.
Actually,
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled upon the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? Bro, okay, so no, we can't tell them the truth, and I guess we're just part of the fandom? Yeah, that's what the users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum got more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal sport is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I help publicize fan thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if they'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. What? We're just meeting up. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello, this is me. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could have sworn I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, maybe next time. Mishima, you just got played, bro! So both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Uh-huh. It seems like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was busy with all the new forum posts. I didn't have time to really vet them too much. Well, it's not your fault, Mishima.
Yeah.
I guess you tried.
All right.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima enthusiasm, crazy XP earned from the battle.
All right.
This is why, see, this is why it was a good thing to choose Mishima. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this though. I bet those girls would never flaked on me if they knew I have friends with the real Phantom Thieves. Hey, keep your voice down, bro. Being a guardian of the justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Yeah. Oh, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they're commenting. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's also better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Yeah, of course. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. Well, I guess not in a day not entirely spent. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Oh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedule like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during an exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. It does. It really does.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of your exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of ferrying the magistrate? It was Yoshitsune, I believe. Because he had a brother. It was Yoritomo, I believe. Miyamoto. Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Okay. Whew. Let's see, an essay question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Miyamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Miyamoto no Yoritomo. I remember, because he was the one who betrayed him. We did that question yesterday. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo and did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming to conflict, and in the end, they had to oppose each other. And Yoritomo won, I believe. That's because Yeah, because he was the one that executed Yoshitsune. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Oh no, okay, so he wasn't the one to kill him. He just he committed suicide because of that. Because his brother exiled him. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with. I don't want to accidentally click on an answer. Um, Not the vengeful, the crafty, the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Whew. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of the exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? That one's the cognition. I remember because they're both the same line, but it's just an illusion. Which of the following maps can be you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? The map of the world or the map of Japan? Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? The map of the world or the map of Japan? Well, they're both maps. Both, I guess?
Ooh, we can do
That sounds
this.
about right. Whew!
Okay, class, let's
Does
get
everyone have a
started.
test? They may begin. Alright. Name the book that defined malefactor as a chief factor in the progression of the human race. Malefactor? Wouldn't be Juliet. Digital Devil Story, Devil's Dictionary. Wasn't this was the one with the malefactor. What episode was that? Competition of Loss. Name the book that defined malefactor as a chief factor in the progression of the human race. Okay, so there's two of kind of the same answer and two of that. Okay, so I don't think it'd be Juliet. Competition of the Law. Maybe not. Digital Devil Story or Devil's Dictionary. Isn't the Devil Story or Devil's Dictionary? They both sound like books. And we kind of had. Was it really? Because for the last one, it was the bottom answer. Would it be the bottom answer again?
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
about right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Oh, this was Kitagawa? I remember this one. This was the
Ooh, we
Femi
can do
Patel.
this.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Well, a therapist can't help you with that.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I guess it kind of was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about the snacks, you know.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to
Something
provide
wrong with some
counseling to
snacks?
the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Sounds interesting, but you know, with mental training that can help us with the metaverse, right? It would be good use of this and may aid us in our Fancy Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
There's no harm in it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Probably.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Councillor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright.
All right. So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Are you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? This kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'll do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. There's no harm in a little chat, like we said. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going to counseling, huh? Leon's right. Make sure to visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for counseling? For a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yes, I say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shio. And... At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shio was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got the wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
Oh, I missed that part. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
'Yeah.
Now, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you can still but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Well, you'll probably forget about the past, but you know. Though it seems I lost track of the time. I should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Careful, okay?
Huh, good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna
Will
get
do.
going.
See you around. Well, I went for the counseling. You're going soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I expected. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyways, do you remember the bully Daisuke Takanashi who argued you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's horrible, you know? Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll also going to do a little research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need his name. Let's go investigate the school. One who bullies bullies.
How are you?
Oh, hello. Student called Yoshizawa. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though. Yoshizawa-san, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
What say we get started? Alright.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Well, we made a deal. You know, the snacks. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp on your situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown on the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. Well, I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it? Trying to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should know, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it in? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved or relied on, that kind of thing. But that idolized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear it from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even deflecting self-deprivation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of physiological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What do you think? How they feel?
how about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So... Well, I need more details about this.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help me with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realization on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours. Well, okay. I wonder, did he pour us tea and he just drinks an apple juice?
Well,
let's see. I know maybe I could teach you some things for mental training. I happen to know a lot of subjects. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki has grown deeper. When Joker is inflicted with an element, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
Okay, that's what we definitely need.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Nice, max by 5. Oh, here. Never a bad time for snacks, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again
Good
sometime.
night.
But you should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Yeah, it is. But we'll finish that in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And we'll find out what's next on our list. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you on the next one. As always, have a great day. Bye!